Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Monday Momentum where I'm here to share a good word with you to start your week off right, to get clear about getting to the bag. Today, we're going to talk about how you got everything that you need right now to be successful. Listen, one of the things that I learned was that we are always in a state of comparison. And what that also means is that we don't believe that we have the things that we are looking for. We believe that outside of us, it's the skills, the opportunities, the spaces that get us the opportunities and things that we are looking for. And the reality is, everything that you need is already inside of you. And so today, I'm going to talk about a couple problems that people face and then some tips on how to get over it so that you can know that you have everything that you need to be successful. One of the things that you always might be feeling is that you feeling left behind. You see yourself as farther in a place than you are actually at, whether that's in the job, whether that's in school. And the reality is, everything that you need is literally in this moment right now. Maybe you're comparing yourself to others. Maybe you feel like you are left behind or you got left behind. Maybe you feeling like it's something that you should be doing, that you should be farther ahead in the journey, whether that's a job, whether that's school. And I just need you to know that everything that happened before this moment was preparing you for the moment right now. You have everything that you need to be successful. And so if you continuously looking at your past or looking at your future and not looking at the present, you won't maximize this moment, the skills and opportunity that's coming in this time. And you don't want to miss those. The second problem that people face is people think that they need more training, more credentials, more schools, more tools before they get started. And the reality is, like, that's only going to hinder you from getting started. Nobody ever got started at something feeling 100% equipped. Everybody has always had to jump in afraid, do it scared, do it nervous, do it confused, do it without enough knowledge to kind of get you to the path where you want to be, knowing that you're going to have to get some more information on the journey. That's where people get it wrong, is they don't see success as a journey, they see it as a destination. And so you don't start in something until you know that you're going to be successful at it. And the reality is, you're not going to get the reward out of that because you're not taking enough risk. And risk always reaps rewards. And so I want to make sure that you stay in it long enough to do the thing that you need to do, to learn the skills that you need to learn, to gain the tools that you need to gain, to get the opportunities that you need to get. But if you don't stay in it long enough, you will never understand and operate with those tools and get those opportunities. The third thing that might be in the way is not realizing your own strengths and experiences literally give you all the things that you need to handle everything that's going on in your life. Sometimes we overlook our own experiences as tools, as skills, as networks, as opportunities for us to grow. We don't even look at our phone book sometimes as the opening door for us to become whoever it is that we want to become, whether it's your contacts, whether it's your professional network, whoever it is. I want you to be able to see that literally you have something right now that makes you valuable. Are you using it to your best benefit? Somebody else's path is going to always be seen as glamorous if you don't see your own experience as something that could be somebody else's lesson, somebody else's learning space. Literally give somebody else opportunity to be a leader. Your experiences telling your story is going to be the thing that opens up all the doors. What I do with clarity coaching is really get you down to seeing your core message. And your core message gives you authority in a community, but you won't know that authority if you don't look at your experiences as valuable, as necessary, as intentional. And so definitely make sure that you get some clarity coaching with me if you're looking to figure out, how do I uniquely position my value in the industry to ensure that I'm getting the most out of it now and in the future. Now that we have talked about some of those problems, if you like this video, make sure you share, you subscribe, and you like the video so that you get all the content. Make sure that you put on the notifications so that you can get all the content for this videos and for these series. I am going to break it all the way down as to why you are comparing yourself to others. Again, today we're talking about how you have everything that you need. And so here's some tips that I want to give you before we kind of close this video. First, I need you to recognize that your skills, your knowledge, and your experiences are powerful. It literally is a part of your superpowers and what makes you great. It's what makes you attractive to others. Everything that you've experienced is why people want to be friends with you, why you people love you, why people like you, why people hire you. And so, why would you not lean deeper into the things that people like about you already? That is the super sauce that makes you great. And so, add more of that sauce to everything that you are doing, but you will not know that if you don't know what it is that people like about you. And so you need to either write some things down. What do people like about me? What do I think people ask me for? What do I want people to know me for? What do people say that they like about me? What do people say that they gain when they're around me? Making sure that you're figuring those things out, or if you can literally take those same questions and ask it to the closest people in your personal and professional networks. I would even say ask about 10 people from both personal and professional. Again, so that's 20 people total. So you can get a really good understanding of why people want to be around you, why people like you, why even people love you. That's your secret sauce, and get deeper into that is going to be able to help you translate that to success, whether it's in your personal life or your professional life. Next, I want you to think about what problems have you solved for yourself or others that you can come up with a formula for that gives you extra value, whether it's a framework or whether it's just a philosophy. What is it that you have solved that has been either an industry problem or a personal problem for people that has literally created opportunity for people to grow, whether that's you or others? When I help people solve their problem of not realizing that they have everything that they need, their experiences give them authority over certain people who've experienced those same things. When I do that, I open up doors in ways that people don't realize. Both their professional and their personal are colliding. When you are a woman who has worked in sales, but you has also raised children and had an illustrious career at the same time, when you're getting in front of women who are raising children who works in sales, and you talk about what it meant and what it took for you to have an illustrious career, that is literally what people give authority to, is people who've experienced something and came out on the other side that they can relate to. This is the key to all of your success. And so making sure that you put that down for your second strategy or your second tip is, what experiences do you have that give you authority over others? Or what problems have you solved for others that give you authority in a certain space? The last thing I want you to focus on is small, consistent wins, because small, consistent wins lead to big, epic gains. And people always want the big, epic gains, but they don't realize that it's a whole bunch of small things that played a role in you getting to that. I even think about myself, like as a speaker and coach. Most of the people who I'm trying to coach are literally working with me right now. They found me because they seen me get better at the stage. I need you to know that everything that you need and want and desire is on the other side of you saying yes to your best self right now, today. Say yes to doing the thing, to carving out the time, to getting more organized. Say yes to getting more focused, to finding accountability partner, to finding a mentor. Say yes to the future you today, and do the action steps, the small little consistent things every single week that will explode your success over a year, because momentum and success go in the same direction. You gotta maintain momentum to keep your success going. This is critical, and momentum only is gained when you're consistent. And so I'll see you next week for another Monday Momentum. Today we talked about how you have everything that you need to be successful. I'll be here every single Monday to share a good word with you and help you get clear on getting to the bag always. And of course, Keep doing the good work.